Kenneth Bird. I wonder what that was. We're over in Allentown, VA, of course. It is windy, and it was raining a few minutes ago, but it's just basically just windy now. So, basically, we're going to be picking up some junk food and getting back to edit and work on the website. So, the gaming screen paint we're going to be launching soon, and I'm going to have to put some updates in. Oh man, it has been really super busy, and I mean really super busy. Last couple of days, it's not like being online. When you're online, it's much easier. For me, I guess it was much easier, because all I have to do is basically just come in, set up some video demonstrations, record it, load everything up on YouTube, and be done. Out here, a little different. I'm renting out a lot of spaces, so I had to go in and look at another place yesterday, day before yesterday, day after that yesterday, and I got another appointment on Tuesday to go look at this other work environment that we're going to be doing our demonstrations in. As I told you before, I don't want to do demonstrations involving, especially not my home front, not my office, and these places are nice because they're set up for that whole home theater experience setup. Beautiful backgrounds, lots of windows, tons of light. I just talked to a guy yesterday. We're gonna be going out to his photo setup, and these places are not cheap. There's one place that's $116 an hour. So yeah. So I like the setting. They got inside and outside settings, which is fantastic. We found another place which is a good setup for ad tech. A lot of big bay windows. They're around $60 an hour. And then there's another studio that I'm getting at the end of the month. I'm actually renting this one out. It's going to cost me an additional $400 to rent this place out, but it's big. There's plenty of room. I can do as much as I want. I'm not charging by the hour. Other places I do need because they're a little bit more different. And I do want to be able to change the settings in my environments as I go along and I advertise the new technology. The gamer paint is coming out. Yes, it is. I picked up a PS5. Pretty interesting item. It really is. Needs upgrades though. I feel it does. But I did pick one up. I'm going to need it for the gamer paint. Can't use the PS. We can use the PS4 on it. As a matter of fact, I want to do a PS4 and PS5 side by side on the gamer paint to see how much of a difference you're going to be able to see between one over the other. And then we had to pick up a few more projectors. I had to pick up Sony VPO FA31s, two of those, because one of the sets we're going to do edge bleeding or edge blending. We're going to do two massive screens all blend together, wrap around. So we're going to be doing that too. Oh man, I tell you, it's a lot. And got the Pico projectors coming through. Still working on the office, because the office I want to be set up like one big advertisement, and they're interested to see what I'm gonna do with their office. So that's gonna be interesting. So in the office, we're gonna do virtual floor, two 4 feet by 8 feet screens. They're all gonna be running on ultra short throws. The floor runs off an ultra short throw. The desk, it's all turned into a screen. It's running off two Pico projectors. I'm gonna go with the Dells on those. And that's basically about it. Now, as for my showroom area that I'm going to be renting out, not renting by the hour, actually renting out by the month. We're going to do a portable screen setup in there. We're going to use the Christie 505 LW. And, how you doing, Chief? And we're going to run a few Picos and some 720p units in there. That's going to be a bulk of our demonstrations, and then in there I can change my background out at will. My background set up in there. Check it, hit the face with a bug, really? I'm going to put a nice background set up in there, change the background at will. It's nice lighting, everything you need in there to get it done. I hope this is coming off a roof and not coming off, not raining. I think I just took that from the roof. I thought it was raining for a minute, it just stopped. just taking this time to go out and grab some snacks because I got programming to do today. I had to redo the firmware for Lightform. That was not fun at all. Let's see where we're at here. I think if we walk down here, we should hit it. Apparently, when Lightform went out of business, they never updated the firmware. This is where programming comes in handy. Sometimes you will be tech support. So you can't reach anybody. It doesn't exist because the company wanted it. But they still basically supply some form of software to the system as a more in like projector mapping applications and new updates, stuff like that. But the firmware and all that stuff, you'll figure it out yourself, which I had to do. Let me see. Yeah, I should be right on the same side. If I hit here, yeah, it should be. So yeah, I was able to go in and fix the problem of linking it to my Wi-Fi because it ran off hardline. It's a pain in the freaking neck because I couldn't take it anywhere because it was just stuck to one place. And now it's completely Wi-Fi paired. I can run my ad tech or my projector mapping applications anywhere I want now that has Wi-Fi. The majority of places we're working in have Wi-Fi, whatever. No, I'm so stuttered for that one. So yeah, everything's working out. Everything's going quite nicely. Orders are coming in from our customers online. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Alright, I'm going to walk down through there. Take my chances through here. It's like Streets of Rage, doesn't it? This would make an excellent Streets of Rage background setting. It looks fantastic for Streets of Rage. It's got the rusty looking fire escape. This is fantastic. What do I know to get any videos in here? Look at this. It's fantastic for a background. Freaking Streets of Rage. Tell me it's not perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Throwing some neon in there. You can do some editing, put some neon in there. That looks just like something from out of Streets of Rage. Or, hear me out, the zombie apocalypse games. Because you got all these cars out here with alarm systems, which, mind you, off topic real quick. I think if World War Z is going to do another board, please put one in a junkyard. I would love to have a junkyard. And have all the cars activated. Like you hit one of those suckers and this alarm goes off, and the horde has to be 20 times the amount of what we're used to getting hit with. And they gotta have, I would love to see a special infected that if you get hit with it one time, you're down. Drains your power, everything gone. Now imagine you going through this lightning storm or fog or extremely dark. And I want extremely dark. I'm not talking about when you do zombie games, you get the lights that push up in the corners directing you where to go. I'm talking about the flashlight, the only thing that can help you. That's what I want. That'd be fantastic. So wherever the flashlight goes, that's what you see. That's what I want. But I got to do this setting like in a junkyard, which I think would be pretty hot. Put in some zombie dogs, which I would love to see. And put in a massive horde. And in this horde, put in these special infected zombies that they hit you one time, they drain all your power, everything. Tell me that wouldn't be a sick level. I would freaking love it. One of the things I loved about Gears of War is those freaking crows that pretty much tore your body apart. They just blankets up them everywhere. You had to light fires, keep them away. I freaking love that kind of intensity in gaming. But anyway, Game Paint's coming out. And guess what we're getting ready for? Yeah, that Space Marines 2. Picked up my PS2, PS5 already for it. So, it's going to look sick on the new gaming technology. You thought the Quasar was a beast. The gaming technology we're developing, Apex Gamer, is going to make your gaming look absolutely insane. And we're going to show you the massive difference between a gray screen, widescreen, even certified next to that gamer technology. Going to put it to shame, and I mean to shame. If you're gaming on a gray screen anyway, you should know better. You know better. Don't call yourself a gamer if you're on a gray screen. Don't even call yourself a gamer. I don't care what you paid for your projector. I don't care what the contrast is. You're on a gray screen. That's a crying shame for that projector at the end of the day. I don't know which is worse. The fact that your console system is playing on a gray screen, or your 4K or 1080p projector is running off a gray screen. I don't know which one's sadder. They're both sad. I think we're gonna put that in our slogan too. About gray and white screens. If you're gaming on a gray and white screen, it's sad. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. Don't even consider yourself a gamer. When you're gaming, all right, you go to Best Buy to buy a TV. What are you buying? Are you gonna buy a gray if they had them, which they don't have them anymore? If they had a gray TV or they had a black OLED, which one you buying? You're gonna buy the black OLED. Why are you buying the OLED? Because the contrast level is at 100%, color pops higher, it's a much more advanced, more superior picture. There you go, answer your own question. So you answered literally your own question. That's why. So why the heck are you gaming off a gray screen? And you got people up there with the PS5 gaming on a gray screen, and it's a crying shame because when I watch your videos, your colors are washed out. You're not even reading black at the end of the day. How you playing Destiny on a gray screen? I guarantee if you went out and you bought some VR glasses and you saw gray lenses in there, you'd be playing, you're like, oh, what the freak? How come they're not black? No, but I want real contrast. I'm not gonna get that from gray. Gray TVs, tubes back in the day, never gave you black contrast at 100%. You just thought you were seeing it. I myself too also. When the OLEDs came out, or darker, before the OLEDs came out, the square, dark monitors that can show a better contrast level than the gray screen, basically were much more superior. OLED just took it to another level. That's what they did. So again, for all you out there on YouTube land, if you're out there gaming on a gray screen, when an Apex launches, you're in the past. And especially if you're going to disrespect. I'm a big fan of the Space Marines. You're going to disrespect that game on a gray screen. Even they got that new kind of that samurai Assassin's Creed coming out. You know that's going to be nothing but dark levels. Assassin's Creed has a lot of dark levels due to the fact you do a lot of stealth in that game. You're going to disrespect that game on a gray screen? Well, we're going to have some new slogans and demonstrations, better than match or better. And it's going to be the Apex Gamer versus gray versus certified versus white screens. Showing you true gamers out there at the end of the day why you need to buy our technology and our technology only. All right, with that being said, I got to go. I got much to do. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the walk. Thank you for the talk, and God bless.